Hello and welcome to Minecraft 1.7.2, and this is my vanilla survival world. I just started this when the official 1.7 release came out, and it's all fair, no cheating, vanilla. I haven't actually played survival world for a while, and when 1.7 had just come out, I found myself without any internet connection, and I realized I have nothing else to do but start playing Minecraft, and I didn't have any ideas for a creative thing, and I couldn't play online, so I started a brand new world, and this is what I have built. I'm just gonna give you a tour today. I spawned right here, in that little green dot, and right next to this river around this island, which is almost completely natural. I only adjusted the shoreline here for the walls, and this land used to connect, and I decided to turn it into a river, make it completely an island. But for the most part, it's all the natural terrain, which I am loving the 1.7 terrain generation. It's great. And I have explored pretty far to the sea. It appears to be that I'm actually in the middle of a rather large continent, completely surrounded by water. And of course, I have an extra copy of each of these maps to go exploring with. Alright, so, tour. I've got lots of stuff in here, various maps, and other bits of armor, some different enchanted fishing rods. Let's see. This chest is just building materials because I'm not completely done with this castle. Got full enchantment set up down here with the anvil and the enchantment table. Previously enchanted items. And of course my silk touch pick. Loads of storage. Overflow. Couple of furnaces. An auto furnace. Not exactly the most efficient design, but it is convenient because all this stone brick obviously required a lot of smooth stone. And at first, the only way I could get that was to smelt it. And this thing is enormous. Of course, I managed to get a second Silk Touch pickaxe, and then I just started mining with that because it's faster. So we got a tunnel through this wall, which connects over to the room where I have this specialized cow farm based on a YouTube video. I go up the stair, or the ladder on top of the wall. You can see I have a cow farm, horse farm, little carrot farm over there, and I needed a lot of the red acacia wood, so I'm just growing some of these. I don't think I'm going to keep trees in the middle here. I might, put leaves up like that, but put artificial trunks to make it kind of like a Game of Thrones, like Godswood thing. And most of the rooms in these towers don't actually have anything in them. This one has a balcony. Looks out. Get up on top here. I have another portal down in the basement of the main tower, and I have one over there. That was the first one I built in this world, but I built the other one just for convenience down there. Alright, we'll cross on over to the next side. Now, I can go over on top of the wall, or I can actually go through the wall at 2 different levels. And this bridge crosses over to the main tower. And there's not really much else in this tower to see. Because I haven't really given a purpose to any of the floors. Go down here, and of course there's a tunnel through that wall, as well as just walking over it. If we get all the way up to the top, take a look at the view. This is the tallest of the walls. Cross over to this tower, which has this cool spiral staircase thing going on inside. Is something up with my view distance here? Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Never mind. Never mind. Nothing happened. I think when Fraps limits my FPS, for some reason then my discrete graphics card turns off, and the integrated graphics card works just fine, actually, to get 30 frames per second and record, but it makes chunks not load fast at all. But of course, if I recorded at anything faster than 30 frames per second, I would fill up my hard drive with video in about 10 seconds. Obviously, this is majorly under construction. The rest of the towers are pretty much finished, except for actually putting stuff in the rooms. But this tower needs some more work. So I'm just using a water elevator for now. Can head out here. Take a look around. Ah, that is not what I intended to do. Crud. I was going to eat a steak while I swam up. Hooray, water everywhere. Go, 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 go in there. Eventually I'm going to top this off with glass, and then that floor down there I'm going to break away and just have it be able to shine light all the way down through. Well, at least to whatever the top floor winds up being. I don't know. I don't know about these. I just thought that looked cool. Kind of cool. I've only died a handful of times on this world. The first was, see that lower level there? When I built it, I didn't do it in a very smart way, and I had no way down. So I tried to jump into the river, and I missed. Aside from that, I died of starvation one time while way, way out that way. And I died when I fell in the lava in the nether. I think that's only 3 deaths. I think. take a nap. Guess let's go to the Nether. I haven't really built anything in the Nether. Oh crud! What on earth? Shoot! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! That was one way to enter the Nether. Oh boy! Jeez! Out of almost. Ah, crud! No! 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 That's bad. Not mean to hit you. There we go. I really like this seed I got, because not only did I spawn in a really nice place in the overworld, I also spawned very close to a fortress in the Nether. Whoa! Oh. No drop? Seriously? Lame. Oh, that was the wrong way. I haven't yet had the time to make a proper blaze farm. Which is something I should do soon. Because I would really like to get some high-level enchantments on fishing rods. So yeah, all I've done is just block off the area and give it only one place to spawn. Though, oh, oops. Okay, don't. Yeah, that's actually no, that's how I got down to get my items after I died in the Nether. Jeez, why are there ghasts everywhere now? Anyway, this isn't actually blocking off all their spawns. They can actually spawn just outside that block, this box, but for the most part, they just spawn right in here so I can kill them. I need to take the time and probably a lot of sticky pistons to build a true farm. Because that just spawned somewhere. But yeah, that's going to take a lot of work, especially with all the ghasts that want to spawn out here. What up, pig man? What way am I going? I keep getting lost in this fortress. I need to. I also need to dig a tunnel straight to the portal. Actually, I should just build a portal over here. See where it comes out. Because then it's a little inconvenient to walk over there. I can't wait for this stupid pick to break. And yeah, it does seem kind of dumb to use a Fortune 3 pick all the time for all your mining. Unless, of course, you already have another one. For some reason in this world, I've gotten very good luck with these pick enchantments. I seem to always manage to get Fortune or Silk Touch on these picks. It kind of makes it awkward when you're mining, because it's like, no, I don't want to use it. It's Silk Touch. It's so beautiful. But I have to, so it's all good. Let's see. Over back this way, there is a dark oak forest, which is actually a really kind of cool biome. Just beyond the like mini Tiga biome here. It's not really snowy, so it's just a spruce grove. So yeah, the dark oak forest is really interesting because it's so thick and dense. And it has the giant mushrooms, which is really weird, since it is now the only biome other than the mushroom island that they will spawn in. And of course, if you're into mushroom soup, that is a wonderful thing. Of course, it also has cows. The cows I'm breeding at my base actually originally came from this area. Oh, a sheep, a sheep. I don't have wheat or a lead. I gotta remember he's here. Because I intend to put a lot of carpet down in my castle, but I do not have any sheep yet. The only sheep I've seen so far, aside from that guy, have been many, many chunks away through lots of forests, from which it would be difficult to bring them home. There's ocean over here. I think it... Tree peg. Wonderful little tree pegs. Oh, hey, look, gold nugget. As I said, I really like the new biome generation and terrain generation. I've noticed a couple of really cool features. Like, look at this big, like, basin thing going on here. There's one right here and one over there. It's just this little small body of water, but it's super deep. See, it's like almost ocean deep, because oceans aren't actually that deep. But it's just this little thing, like a little micro ocean. Now, if only there were sharks. And then I got another one of those right on the other side of this, I think. Yep. And again, it's extremely deep. Unfortunately, I have not found some of the more interesting biomes, like the mesa biome. I have not found, and see, I did find a savanna, a small savanna. Actually, I even found one of the weird, like, super mountain savannas that have the crazy looking thing. It almost looks like the amplified terrain, only it's just the savanna. Really cool looking, but I don't know what use it would really be. Oh, and here's another one of these big old ponds. And we have this. This used to be a forest, but I completely cut it down because it needed a lot of wood. Let's see. Let's take a better look at this castle. There we go. Lots of towers and walls. It took a long time to get it all lit up like this. I think that the walls and towers are now completely not spawnable, but I'm not quite sure. But outside of the castle, nighttime gets pretty crazy. As I have been here for a while, and with the changes to the way monsters spawn, and especially zombies spawn, it is pretty mad out here. And it's even worse underground in my mind. Because you go down there, and suddenly there's just zombies everywhere. It's not helped by the fact that there's this massive cave system that comes together down where my mine hits the lower levels. Let's go kill some monsters. Render glitches. Hate those. What up, zombs? Villagers are on. Oh, he had an iron sword. I wanted it. Not really. I would have just thrown it in lava. I'm not a fan of having useless tools in my chests. What up, creeper? How you been? Hey, creeper. How you doing? Gonna give me a hug? I don't think so. Oh. Yeah, that zombie I killed right down there dropped iron. Hooray! Epic loot. Oh, baby zombie. You know, I just saw in the news, there was a company recently released a new zombie game, and there were child zombies. And apparently a lot of people got upset about that. But Minecraft has had that for a while now, and no one seemed to get upset. I think it's because they don't look like people. Yeah. These chunks just don't want to start rendering, do they? Okay. Whoa, there are skeletons everywhere. Okay. This is uncool. Oh, you know, I should have tried to get a music disc. Zombie with a bone. Dinner bone would be proud. So yeah, Minecon. Minecon was a thing. I did not go, of course, and I did not watch much of the streaming either. I guess I only watched the one panel, which was the Future of Minecraft panel, which was more like a this year in Minecraft panel, because seriously, there was nothing future in the whole panel. It was basically all just, this is what we did this year. I guess they talked about the Twitch thing, the Twitch integration, which is kind of cool. But even that, they didn't really even announce in that panel. Whoa! There we go. There's that new zombie mechanic. Zombies just spawning while you're looking at them. I should probably eat some steak. There's someone shooting from behind me, too. Gotcha. It's right over there, if you look. If I can swim over there. That land used to connect, but I thought, I think it would be cooler if it was not connecting. So I dug it out a bit. Good job, creeper. See, now, this world is kind of an interesting world for me, because I usually do not do much creating in survival. I usually save building cool things for creative mode, and I just play survival to survive. Little dirt hut or a hole in the wall, a whole bunch of chests, and not much interesting. This is really the first time I've thought, alright, you know what? I'm going to play a survival world, and I'm going to be, completely legit, no cheating or anything, and I'm going to be creative. So this is definitely the biggest thing I've ever built in survival mode. And yeah, even some of the things I've built in multiplayer, I don't think have been this big. There was a castle I was building in multiplayer one time that was going to be bigger than this, but I never finished it. Let's see. Over around on this side, this whole shoreline here, I had to move out a bit because the island was the same basic shape that it is now, and I devised the shape of the castle to be based on the island, but it turned out that to make it really big enough, it got way too close to the edge of the island and looked terrible. So I had to sort of move the whole thing out, smooth it out to make it look natural. And I think I did a pretty decent job. This looks like it could have been generated this way. Of course, that also meant I had to slightly move that shoreline back a bit to keep the river the right width. This used to jut out pretty far, actually. So I smoothed it down under the water. Of course, when I did the connection over on the other side, I had found a Aqua Affinity helmet dropped by a zombie. But on this side, I had to do it the slow way. And I think that is pretty much all there is to show. Oh, the mine. Of course, I gotta show you the mine. Let's see. Because of the whole zombie problem, I wound up just installing this door so the zombies wouldn't come up from the mines. See, this tunnel here connects over to a place where I killed a slime. At some point, I'll probably clear out an area to try to get more slimes. I just wanted to, leave this tunnel here so I knew where that was. Because, it's apparently a slime chunk. I guess. Let's see. Well, down here I actually have well, I'll show you that. Again, I have not done much efficiently in this map. I've been basically focusing on the castle, and wow, there's zombies. Hello, zombies. So there's a lot of things I could make more efficient and do better. Namely, this skeleton farm. And I'm getting, free bones and arrows. I'm getting them, but it's really slow and inefficient. And I should probably look up some videos on YouTube of how to do this properly. But, I happened across a skeleton spawner. Set this up. Very just quick and dirty. Don't shoot me. Go drown in the water. My zombie, how are you doing? Don't hit him with the bow. Okay, so, as I was saying, I run into a pretty major cave system here. And is that a potion on that thing? I think it had a potion on it. So, I've lit up a whole lot of this area. But as you can see, not very well. No torches. How do I only have 7 torches? Whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of monsters. So actually, what I've started doing is just going past the cave and mining down this way. And I had another mine that was way that way, a couple chunks. Whoa, no, I'm in lava. I'm in lava. No, no. Go, 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 go. Break, 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 break. Thank you. Whew. Okay, so let's try not to do that again. Anyway, there was another mine I had. So I actually started... There was a really long shaft way down that way that goes that direction. So I started a new shaft over here, and I've just been going back and forth between them. At some point, I think I'm going to go through the nether to a new area and set up a really nice mining system. Yes, that's right. Drown, you stupid zombie. Experience. Yeah, this whole place needs some TLC, I would say. So yeah, that is about all there is to see. Oh, oh. Oh, I do have a wheat farm. I just, right there. Oh, ow. My fishing pond. Show off my little carrot farm. Tiny little carrot farm. Why did I... And I've got stuff for my horses in here. I gotta get rid of these trees. And a wheat farm, and my fishing pond. So here's what I got going on here. Just a long pool. And then I didn't want to just fish and get a whole bunch of junk in my inventory. So what I set up was, if you stand in this block and you fish, the item you fish out will get, it flings out towards you and it'll get stuck on the slabs and get sucked up by the hoppers. And then it winds up in this chest. And I haven't really done much fishing, as you can see. And I haven't had very much luck with my fishing. I've gotten mostly salmon. I would really like to get some name tags. Where'd my... Oh, I think I left my dog outside. Yep, there he is. Yeah, he was sitting there while I cleared this dirt that was in here. Oh, uh-oh. We have a source block missing. That's better. Come on, Ghost. I'm a fan of the Game of Thrones books, so named him after Jon's dog. I actually used to have a whole lot of wolves. I had a whole 6 of them, and I was planning on naming them all after the wolves in the book. And Ghost was just the first one I had a name tag for, and in a terrible expedition far, far, far to the west, yes, that's the west, which I got all the way out to the sea and saw all kinds of incredible things. In that terrible expedition, I ran out of food, starved to death, and then when I went back out to retrieve my items, I decided, I'll take all my wolves with me. Because, of course, I didn't have any of my good items, and I wanted them to fight for me. And after a encounter with a creeper, and me not having any food to heal them, most of them died. The creeper didn't actually kill any of them, but they got killed by other monsters after that. Very sad. But Ghost alone survived, which is good because I used up a name tag on him, and it would be very annoying if I lost that. As you can see, I dyed his color white, and he looks like he is not a tame wolf. Teleport. Come on. And teleport. I didn't want to feed you. And I don't have any other wolves. Eventually I'll find another one and I'll get 6 again, and if I keep fishing, I might get name tags and then be able to name them all. I think the new fishing system is cool, but it's still pretty boring. It takes forever. Oh, there we go, and boink! And it just got caught and went into the hopper, and now I have 11 salmon. And this is everything I've ever caught except for like 20 normal fish, which I cooked and ate on that particular expedition, which I talked about earlier. But yeah, I went pretty far, and despite having a lot of food with me, I ate it all up and died. That was not my finest hour. And no, I did not have any horses at the time. Alright, so yeah, that is... I think I covered everything in my world. And I know there are not many of you subscribing to me yet. I would like that number to increase. I think it's like 53 or so at this point. And thank you all, of course. That is wonderful of you to subscribe. I would hope more of you subscribe and like my videos, because that would be just wonderful. And of course, I think it would be cool to start, something sort of like a Let's Play where I just do stuff in this world, keep building things, go exploring, and have all kinds of fun. If that is something that people will watch. I know there are a lot of people that have that kind of thing on their channels. So if you think you would like to watch me play vanilla survival Minecraft in this world, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll get right on that. So, have fun.